Alright, we're back. Been interrupted. Alright, so there's our 45 case. So now we know what we're going to do with that piece of crap. Okay, now I'm going to see what this is. It says VL on it. So I have a pretty good idea what it is. Because I buy a lot of parts from this guy here. So if you want to get some parts for old bikes, old being in the teens and the 20s, and I don't mean 20 teen either, I mean 19 teens. He has a lot of stuff. So, there you go. All the way up into the 50s he's got parts. But he likes the older stuff. Older than me. I only go back to 30. Okay, so this is a late model parts for him. This is old parts for me, because it's 34 to 35. There we go. That's a big heavy piece of cast iron there. That's what that is. Garbage. Don't need that no more. There you go. Cream puff. So that is a VL cylinder. So that's called a flathead, because real Harleys are flatheads. That is a big bore flathead, as opposed to a small bore flathead. So you count your head bolts, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7 is a VL. If you had 9, you'd have a UL. Plus, if you look on the cylinders over here, you have a 33 casting date. That means it fits 1933, 34, and 35. In 36, they went to a 9-bolt up top. So this one here is a 3.985 bore, it says. So I'm going to build me a 35 VLH. That is a stripped out hole, in case you didn't know. And we are going to make a big motor. These are bored way oversized. So there you go. Those are already 1/8 inch. That's almost an 1/8 inch bigger than stock already. So this is a small bore motor. Which one is that? It's a rear cylinder. So that would be a rear cylinder right here. This would be called a small bore motor, because this is a 45 inch motor. This is a trike motor because it's got studs, or it's an RL motor, which is your 30 motor. So there you go. You got small bore and big bore. See the difference? Now, these will have 8 head bolts in these. 2, 4, 6, 8. See that works? So that is your small motor. Then you have big motor, but late model, which is this one here. Too many cylinders floating around. Which one is this one? This looks like an early piece of junk. See, this one's a 37 cylinder, 1 year old. So this is a 37 cylinder. Big twin. See, it's big bore. And you notice how the motor's a little taller. And it's got 9 bolts here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That has 7. But they have the same bore size. Same intake manifold. And they go basically in the same spot, but different motors. But they will bolt onto the same case. It won't be accurate, but they'll bolt on. So then we need a 38 cylinder. Where's a 38 cylinder? There is a 38. This is a 38 cylinder. So that's 37 only. This is 33 to 35. This is 38 to 48. And then you look at the fins over here. It's only got 11 fins, so it's a 74 inch cylinder, not an 80. See how this one goes all the way down the bottom? That's an 80-inch cylinder. They made them both ways. So 80-inch motors had 3 7/16 bore, and 74s had 3 5/16 bore. And so they're slightly different. And then if you go over here and look at the different ones, see that's another 74 cylinder. You can see it's got no fins. So I don't have any more 80-inch cylinders I bought this year. This is all crap I bought since I moved here. So yeah, so I don't have any other 80-inch cylinders. These are all 74s. See, 13 fin would be an 80. If you count these 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It's a 74. 2 more fins down there would be an 80. If you count this one over here, just got 2 more fins on it. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 80-inch. Like I said, this is one year only, 37. This is 38 and up. I do not know the difference between the two, but they made a change. That's why there's a different number on that casting deck. They are 100% interchangeable, but I don't know what they did differently yet. I haven't determined that yet. Obviously, they did something different. It's not the 80-inch 74 because they made them both. So I'm assuming there's different material thicknesses somewhere. You know, I'm not comparing apples to apples because one's a 74, one's an 80 here. But something is different on how they made it. Same valve train, same intake manifold, same exhaust pipe, so that stuff's all the same. So I'm not sure what they did different. Yet to be determined. But anyway, this is a VL cylinder, so this is for the earlier motor. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put a 3.5-inch bore in this thing, Evo piston. Put a 5-inch stroke in it. And run a regular connecting rod length out of an overhead valve motor. And that'll give me a nice big-ass flathead motor. That's older than God. There you go. You can do the same thing with these ones too. Same plan. 5-inch stroke, that's the combinator, big Evo piston, and then regular rod. There you go. System works. And if the big twin rod ain't long enough, then use a longer rod. I haven't built that yet, so I don't know yet. So anyway, there you go. That's why I buy cylinders. Stuff to play with. Alright, there you go. What's in that box? I don't know. Let's get this cleaned up. We'll be back.